Welcome back to the White Time channel. Today, Arca kiCK 5. No wheel. This is the last of our kiCK series.
It's the last
We're
time we're
finishing
ever gonna listen to Arca.
ever.
We
Unless
hate
one of
her.
her albums get picked on the wheel, since there's like 3 of them on there.
Yeah.
So, stay tuned, I guess. But yeah, this is the end after our 5-month journey or whatever it's been at this point. But yeah, this one genres we got ambient, modern, classical, and art pop. Seems like it's gonna be a lot more of an atmospheric record, which I'm down for.
Gonna be hard to talk about. That's what that means.
Correct. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay, great.
But got 12 songs, 41 minutes. This is kind of on the longer side of the kicks too.
Yeah.
So interested to see what we're gonna get here. I don't know if it's all gonna be ambient stuff or if we're gonna get a mix, but
No idea.
I think we can just dive in. I don't know. You all know Arca. This is our 5th video on it
Yeah.
at this point. Like, don't watch them out of order.
I mean, you can. It doesn't
can if
really
you want to,
matter.
but-
All right. I think we'll probably do 1 and 2. Got In the Face and Poo. Or Pu.
Does one cooks?
We'll start with some ASMR.
Yes.
Does one go?
I'm putting this in the losing playlist.
I knew you weren't gonna like that.
Just an Undertale song.
Yeah. Undertale soundtrack.
Oh no, I'm playing the wrong one. All right. That was In the Face and Pu.
Very good. I like both the intro and the second song. I feel like they fit together very nice. Second song is incredibly delicate. I love how minimal it is. Keys are sounding good. Those synths were fantastic. I love the sub bass that came in the back half. Very simple, very like ambient, like this record is going to be apparently. But I love that stuff. Like, it's just simple brain food.
Yeah, there's not like a whole lot to digest here. It's like a little music box. But yeah, I don't know. I liked it well enough, you know. Wasn't too offensive. I'd be surprised if someone was like, I hate this song.
I hate that song. I don't like nice noises.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll move on. We might need to do some twofers if they're all going to be like that.
Yeah, we'll see.
But we'll see. Number 3 is Chiquito, my favorite
Chiquito.
banana company.
Oh God. Don't look up what Chiquita did in 1952.
Don't do it. You're in for the ride of your life. All right. It was Chiquito.
Interesting. That was like started out as like a lullaby type song and then turned into Scary Hours real quick.
Yeah, it did.
the gigantic dissonant piano that keeps coming in. Yeah, very interesting though. I just love her vocal effect layering because like it just makes her vocal unique and fun every single time. Like there's always some like weird little backtracking that's like floating around your head or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, still very intriguing. I'm liking how chill this is so far.
Yeah. No, I think that one's my favorite one so far. Really liked it. The vocal stuff kind of reminds me of Porter Robinson because he would have like his, like, I wouldn't say unfiltered
high-pitched.
voice, but it was like that. And then on top of that, he was doing his filters. Kind of remind me of what Arca's doing here. But yeah, love that piano. Just sounds really nice. And that's what I'm here for. Just make
Nice
it sound
sounds.
nice. So, pretty cool. Track 4, estrogen. That's why you should never drink soy.
Arca drank too much soy. Oh no.
All right. Track 4, estrogen.
That was my favorite.
I
thought that was
agree.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Yes. Strings were really great. I love like the instrumental swells. Yeah, the warmth on this track is just so nice. It's still pretty like airy and like kind of, I don't want to say ominous, but like it's still kind of like floating in a void. But there's a nice warmth to the strings that were just really fantastic.
Yes, I'm a sucker for an acoustic guitar, minimal little thing. This isn't really an interlude because I think the whole album's gonna be like this. But, yeah, man, that's my thing. I
If
love.
there's anything about us, we love guitar songs with nothing else in them.
Yes, that is like one of my favorite things. I know you like that too. Yes, very big fan. Yeah, we'll move on. Track 5, Ether. Or Ether, if you're stupid.
If you can't pronounce things right.
Ether.
I'm loving just the strings and the pianos and everything. Like they're just hitting good. I love how you can like hear the keys like bottom out and like physically like you can kind of feel the keys getting hit. And just the reverb that you put on like halfway through the track, like this kind of ominous piano coming in. It's all just really atmospheric and really fantastic. And it's still like it still evolves throughout the track, so it's not just like a loop. It's a very nice progression. But this whole album is sounding like the PlayStation 2 start screen so far.
That is a very good
pretty much it.
comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel a little bit bad that we didn't do Estrogen into Ether because I feel like there was maybe a flow there. But yeah, I'm going to take them as one little package because they are very similar. Man, those two songs are great.
Yes.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know which one I prefer. They're just both fantastic.
I feel like this is gonna be like kiCK 2 for me, where I just play the whole album because it is, just an ambient record.
Yeah. When you're in the mood for ambient stuff, it's like
Yes.
it's great stuff. Yeah. Really loving this so far. Move on. Number 6 is AMREP. I don't know how you want me to pronounce these things. I shouldn't have talked a big game with
Yeah.
Ether.
It is perma but reversed.
Ah. Got it. Should we do Sanctuary too?
Let's do it.
Okay.
I want to see how this transitions, honestly.
Yeah. Surely there's going to be something.
Experimental Diva FM.
Yeah, kind of.
Psycho Construct. Psycho Diva. Garden Sanctuary. Construct. Maternal Starlight Tongue.
This is what you hear on AM radio stations.
Yeah.
Turning away from the first death.
Why does it sound like in Twin Peaks where they talk backwards and then they reverse it and then you know what I'm talking about?
To recognize
Oh yeah.
Like
It does
yeah,
sound
there's
that.
like some weird emphasis going on.
Yeah.
dignity in the abject. The first time you died.
All right. It was AMREP and Sanctuary with Ryuichi Sakamoto.
Good pronunciation.
Thank you. I wanted to try.
AMRAP was really fun. I feel like it's been a while since we've had a little bit of noise in there, so I'm glad. The little distortion switch up and the weird like bird chirping loop that started repeating over itself was really cool. Really interesting effects there. It was a little bit more dizzying and less chill, which is I feel like that's a good place for it in the record. And then Sanctuary is pretty cool. It's a really strange song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the kind of spooky vocals in the background. As this like I don't know if it's like a manifesto. It's like written in kind of a manifesto way, just kind of like again touching on her transition and like the way that she kind of phrases it is different throughout the series. So like references like the alien within. I think she talked about that on a couple records and like relating it to like being reborn basically. So pretty cool writing wise. I mean, like the songs I can understand, they're like always intriguing to look into the lyrics.
Yeah.
I did see that there are English translated versions on Genius. I just have not been seeing them this whole series. So,
What?
but honestly, I'm too glued to her production to like pay attention to the lyrics too much on first listen.
Yeah.
So,
You're more of a dubs over subs guy.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I want the pure version.
That's right. You don't want all those letters distracting you.
If she wants me to understand it, she'll make it in English. There's a couple songs in English, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Because every album, you know, it should be built for us.
Which way, Western man?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these aren't like my thing. I'm definitely more of an estrogen and ether type boy, but I can dig some spookiness. It's pretty fun. I have gone on record that every album needs a spooky zone, so we've gotten it. That makes it a good record officially, even if the last 5 songs are all garbage. Doesn't matter. But I guess we'll see. Track 8 is Tierno. I feel like I'm going to be mispronouncing a lot of words here.
I had to do most of these, so it's your turn.
Yeah, that's right. This is Minecraft soundtrack.
Para tanta ternura. Una vez más. Siento temor por lo que pueda pasar. No quiero dudar, pero es que mucho me ha pasado. Siento tu ternura.
Tierno.
That's one of my favorites. I might go right next to Ether as my favorite, probably.
Okay.
That was a very intimate, wholesome song, and I read the lyric translation, and it's still wholesome. So
Oh, good.
just a purely wholesome song. I feel like a
Wow.
lot of them are not when you read the lyrics. But yeah, no, this was very sweet. Loved how close her vocals were mixed, and like the more rawness in her vocal was really cool there. And again, pianos on this album, fantastic. That's all I need, really.
Yes. Yes. Big agree. We're back, baby. I'm back in. The spooky zone is over.
Spooky zone's over.
Now it's
now.
wholesome zone.
What?
Unprecedented. There's not usually a zone for that. Porter Robinson did it, but it was just a whole record.
Yeah.
Okay. Track 9 is Musculos. Please
That
don't
means
correct me in the
muscles.
comments. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You gotta have confidence in it like I did, and then they'll be like, you have a perfect fit on Sweatman accent.
I'm just hoping that by saying that, they're all going to be like, no, it was good.
It's good.
Y si tú eres fuerte, yo
I lied. The spooky zone is not over.
It's never over.
I mean, that was Musculos.
There you go. I like that one. I liked how industrial it was. I feel like having something again with a nice backbone in it is good for this sequencing at this point. Maybe it went on a little bit too long. That's what I thought. But then like the outro got kind of hypnotizing, and then I was fine with it. So
Okay.
don't disregard that comment. But again, love her vocal work. Even when there's not too much vocal processing on it, it still hits pretty hard. Yeah, just super ambient. All of a sudden, just like those really weird like industrial hits came in out of nowhere. Very interesting. I don't know if it's like my favorite, but I still kind of mess with it.
Okay. I did think it went on too long. So you can regard that comment. But yeah, no, I mean, it was fine. It's just not like one that I was super passionate about loving it. But I'm not usually a big industrial type boy. Obviously.
My ears.
What?
My ears.
My
I can't
ears.
take it.
Yeah. Watch our Death Grips video for
Yeah,
more
there you go.
for more context. Yeah, I don't know. It was fine. Track 10 is La Infinita. La Infinita.
Very good. That's actually one of my favorite ones. I don't have a lot to say about it, but I thought it was really, really good. Felt very meditative, very hypnotic. The reverby stuff reminded me a lot of like music for airports stuff, which I love that album. So, I mean, that's always a plus. But yeah, that one just felt really complete as an ambient track.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
one
say
of my
so.
faves.
Yeah. That one did feel like the most like a Brian Eno thing, where it's like, yes, it's ambient, but there's still a lot to this. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to talk about this. It's one of those things where it's just like, you have to listen to it.
It sounds nice.
It sounds nice. Pretty much all you can say about an ambient record, unless you're a nerd, and we are not. Well, I am not. All right, we got track 11, Fire Prayer. That's something I can read. Something for us English boys.
It sounds too traditional. What's
I
happening?
know, I'm like, sounds like an ELO song or something.
What is happening?
There it is.
Apparently Sia did that piano.
Oh, good for Sia. Right to the wire with that one. That was Fire Prayer.
Very good. Another one of my favorites. We're ending very strong here.
Yeah.
Love the jingling kind of piano thingy things in this track. Again, very like even like the instrumental swells at the end felt very grand. There was a piano thrown in there that sounded way too traditional for an Arca song.
Yes.
It kind of scared me for a second, but that was really nice. Yeah, the past two tracks have just been an absolute like fantastic ambient pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. This is definitely kind of the peak of the ambient stuff that she's been doing. I wouldn't say that they're like my favorite tracks because I really, really loved Estrogen and Ether, but I can at least recognize that there's a lot going on here, more than there was in the first half of the record. So
True.
it's definitely building on this ambient concept thing. So pretty neat. But we can finish this ish out. Track 12, Crown.
Usually she ends with a pretty song.
That's true. She's doing the reversal this time.
She wears her crown. She wears her
All right, that was Crown and Kick 5.
And all of the kicks.
And all the kicks, I suppose, yeah.
It's over.
We did it.
All of them. That was a really fantastic closer. I felt like it perfectly summed up basically this whole series. It had elements of everything. It was very ambient pianos, kind of harsh noise hits, really great lyrics around here. It seems like it's kind of like this rebirth after all of this, through this like massive transition, which is really strong. I love it. This is like such a fantastic art piece throughout all these 5 records, and her versatility I think is like the main sell. Like she did an ambient record like this, and then like, you know, kick 3 is just like this insane industrial hip hop like amalgamation of craziness.
Yeah.
So she's got like an insane amount of range. But I actually really love this record. I think this might be my second favorite in the series when it comes to her ambient stuff. I'm definitely taking this over the other ones.
Yeah. I mean, this one's my favorite. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. Even though I did really like Kick 4, this one's just nice. I like things that are nice to listen to. This one was pretty nice to listen to for the most part, even though it got a little spooky and industrial at points. But I'd say overall this one more up my alley than the others. So very nice.
And I like the emotion conveyed through purely instrumentals, because like obviously other records there are vocals, we can't always understand the vocals, but like, you know, this still gets across in the tracks. But in here especially, you feel this very like melancholic kind of happy emotion throughout this one, and then like there's some ominous feeling stuff. But yeah, very consistent album again. But yeah, that is the whole series. I don't know, I think my ranking goes 3, 5, 2, 4, 1. No, 2, 1, 4. 4's
okay.
at the bottom.
Mine is probably 5, 4, 2, 1, 3. That sound right? Sounds right. I think it's right.
So yeah.
Okay. There you go. We did it.
Epic. We did it.
Now we can finally do music that we actually like and stop faking this whole thing.
This stuff sucks.
Sucks.
But yeah, this is incredibly impressive. I loved this as a concept of 5 records. She
5
is one of my
days.
favorite producers. Yes. Kick 1 came out in 2020, and then Kick 2 through 4, or 2 through 5 came out a day apart from each other. So it's kind of crazy. But definitely excited to see what she's going to be doing next. There are other albums of hers on the wheel, so we might get some more eventually. I know her self-titled is one that people have been asking about, especially.
Yeah, people do that one. Also, the stretch EPs are on there.
Yes.
So I think those are the only 2 that are on the fan wheel.
Okay.
I think.
That sounds right. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Thanks for the support on the series. It was pretty cool getting support on actually, like, you know, making sure we keep up with it. There's a lot of records coming out, so
True.
yeah, if you want us to do an in-depth video on our ranking, you let us know. We might throw something together, but if not, we gave you this little summary at the end of what we're feeling on it. But
I feel like if we're gonna do anything more a little in depth, retrospective.
yeah,
We have a whole video series about that. We'll give this some time. We'll see, but I think that's coming up in like a month. I think this is number 7. So nice. Thank you. Salud. Shalom.
Feliz Navidad.
Nope. I'm Team Happy Holidays. The war on Christmas is real.
The war on Christmas is real.
That's right. And I'm the general.
Oh,
That's right. I murdered Father Christmas, is what I'm trying to say.
I just like the lights. I'm a centrist in this situation.
I murdered Father Christmas, put on his coat, and then I became Father Christmas begrudgingly.
I think that's how Tim Allen did it.
That is how Tim Allen did it. Yes. I actually killed Tim Allen.
Oh, yo.
Oh, yo.
That's crazy.